Now I want to give people a brief history of Canada Post. It's pretty much the best way to ship in Canada, period. Now Purulator has a little 50% off holiday coupon, and so do the other shipping companies. I think a lot of the other ones do anyways. But it's not as good or convenient as just dropping your package at Canada Post and leaving. Now normally Canada Post, when they go on strike, the government would do a back to work legislation. They'd be forced to the negotiating table. They're unhappy, but everything works out for everybody else. This time, they couldn't do that. The government's in a bit of an oopsie. They kind of took a bunch of money. They don't want to say where the money went. It's a whole thing. Anyways, they're risking a non-confidence motion if they really do anything. And I don't just mean about Canada Post, I mean about anything. Now, I'm on Canada Post side. I'm actually a pro-union guy. As a matter of fact, Canada Post is one of the rare good jobs that are left in Canada. Here's the thing though, you got to look at leverage. You have to look at what you're holding over someone's head when you're at the negotiating table. And I think that they should have realized when it hit mid-December, they might have been overplaying their hand a little bit. As a matter of fact, I think they did realize that. Pretty much all of like the meeting halfway negotiations just kind of completely fell through, and the government has went back and just said, look, you're getting the original deal we gave you. And you want to know why? You waited too long. If you're a business, if you're a retailer like an online business, and you relied on Canada Post as your only way to ship, and that does exist. I have competitors who are completely shut out of the market now. It's too late for you. By the time you get your stuff shipped out, it wouldn't be there on time for Christmas. That's what people care about. So you're done. And then, I mean, that's really it, right? If you ordered something and it is stuck in the mail, it's too late for you to get it anyway. Like if you had already ordered something before the strike and you never got it, it's just not coming. That's what I mean. And so what is there left for poor Canada Post? Like, yeah, the rural communities are pissed off, but the government isn't about to like risk a non-confidence vote for that. There's just nothing left. Everyone's screwed. Now people are just like, okay, be on strike as long as you want. I don't really care. I mean, if you're a rural community, you care, but actually, you know what? Even the rural businesses don't care anymore. If you lost this holiday season, you're probably going out of business this year anyway. You probably had lower sales. And even if you didn't, most businesses aren't going to be able to afford losing their retail season, like the Christmas season. The Christmas season's important. Christmas season's like half the year's revenue in these 2 months. The little GST holiday the government's offering isn't going to matter. Like, I'm sorry, it just doesn't matter anymore. It didn't even look like it's going to work. Well, there's just no leverage. That's pretty much what happened with Canada Post. And I'm sorry, and I really hope that you guys can go to the bargaining table again and be willing to give stuff up. And I know it sucks to give stuff up. It's just, with everybody going out of business and all these online stores going out of business, and the fact that this season's lost, and then you got Trump talking about his 25% tariffs next year, it's just looking really, really bad, guys. So, yeah, them's the breaks. This is Sunday Slot Cars. Subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Bye-bye.